Good luck with the run. Thank you, Lone. These have been really, really hard. I think I know why I lost our last attempt. We got to spoiler. We were honestly like 2 hits away. Come to find out, spoiler boss doesn't really care about Groot shark gameplay. He just jumps right over the Groot. And then I don't know if I had emergency triage or not, but definitely should probably take triage whenever we do that fight. Yo, Billy YouTube Panda Master. That's what's up. Can I get on the leaderboard too? My streamer is on the leaderboard. That slow on the slam was brutal. Yeah, but I got hit by it, what, 3 times? Oh, crap. Never mind. I can't do it without resetting assist mode, and I don't feel like doing that. Default presets. Streaking. Banned item. Potions. 2 potions. No gold. No recycling. No merchandise categories. Permanent timer. 15 curse. No starting gold. No S rank. No little homie. Infected food. Potions don't heal infection. Meet the Foggers. That's Ben Stiller and Robert De Niro. Of course, bonus damage taken from monsters. Bonus HP on the monsters. Everything's in the description of the video. You all don't have to worry about reading through all of it. Need a new outfit too. I'm pumped. I feel like I've been really good about my action roguelikes lately. Whether it be Have a Nice Death, Dead Cells, Spiritfall coming soon. I think I'm finally in a position where I'm playing the game well. Soon it'll be Hades. No. Soon it will be Darkest Dungeon 2. This is survival. The last time we tried it was actually pretty potent. I don't know how much I care for Darkest Dungeon 2, not gonna lie. I know a lot of people are gonna be playing the game, and as much as I want to get good at Darkest Dungeon, I don't know how long I want to take to do that. And definitely correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Darkest Dungeon 2 a pretty long game? I think they made the run a little more seamless. Kind of want that symmetrical lance, but I'm not gonna get $5,000. Ain't no way. Wow, I can't one-shot a Rat Gamer. Or I just die. There is also that. What was I saying? Darkest Dungeon 2. So yeah, Darkest Dungeon 1 is a fairly long game, I feel. Because almost like it's an overarching game. That has a star on it. Maybe that's a good thing? Toxic Cloud? Not that good. Not that, like, I need my roguelikes to be 40 minutes or bust. But there's definitely something about, Darkest Dungeon compared to Darkest Dungeon 2. 2 has that Mario Kart to it. It's like part of the game. Is doing that part instead of doing all the castle building stuff. I'm sure it must have some kind of meta progression. If you all know in the chat anything about Darkest Dungeon 2, feel free to let me know. I only did a very short first look of it. I'm sure it's gonna get a lot of play when it comes out, because even though the dev team, well, let me say it the other way around. So even though the game is very much different, I do think that the dev team knows what they're doing. And I guess it's also still tough to say that, you know, they can't screw it up. There's no way they can screw it up, because there's lots of ways to screw up a sequel to a game. Wow, I wish I had money. The shotgun's okay. It's just we're running into a position where we don't have Pierce. And I'm getting tagged by rats and all kinds of other crap. Can't sell, by the way. This is probably better. All this smog. Like we're back in California all over again. I'm dead. I'm not dead. That was close. I shouldn't have wasted a stun grenade like that. These stun grenades are gold bricks. Can't just throw them out willy-nilly. Promenade. Thinking Arboretum. Where in the world? Down, I guess. We gotta clear the whole map, because we need to make sure that all the freebies... I thought I saw a little sparkle. We gotta make sure all the freebies are gotten. The free money on the table that we always talk about. As much as I would love that dinner with Jay-Z, kind of think the 500,000 will go a little bit farther. What other roguelikes are happening right now? So Returnal got its release, and I've seen a lot of people playing Returnal. A lot of first-time players as well, people who never played it on PS5. Skip this. I missed infected food somewhere. I should do a quick pass. It won't take too long. I've fallen hard for it. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Like, it does, from like a roguelike player perspective, it falls short on a couple of things, but I think that's only because we play games like this for 2,000 hours. Corpse Keeper is a sleeper. Yeah. So I want to play Corpse Keeper. I reached out to the dev team last week, I think. But to be fair, they reached out to me first, and I did not reply to their email. And then they then followed up on the email, and then I replied. So it was probably like 4 days before I finally replied. And now, like, I'm waiting on them to reply. I would like to play it tomorrow, to be honest, for V Try Me. But we will certainly see. I gotta get better about email. It's tough because, like, in the spirit of full disclosure, you all may not really see a lot of this, but there's a lot of games that come out on Steam every single day. And not everything is gonna get shown on this channel. Not being toxic, I just, in the just literal time, not everything is gonna show up. So trying to figure out like what is worthy of being shown on the stream and what's not. Sometimes I leave it to like you all to find out what's good out there. Wow, I did not see infected food. I don't know if that's a VeeDot blind or not. Wow. Huh. It was 5 inches in front of me. I know a new gameplay trailer for Witchfire came out, but I don't think we have a release date yet. What's Witchfire, if you don't mind me asking? 33,000? Super bad. I got nothing. Welcome to 17 BC, everybody. You thought. Luckily, Arboretum has like 5 million shops in it. All you need is one shop that has something good. Witchfire is an FPS roguelite from the makers of... Okay, I know Bulletstorm. I don't know the others. Bulletstorm, those who haven't seen that, that's like... If you were to personify PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 in one game, it's Bulletstorm. It's like when everyone saw the success of Gears of War and decided that every game should be Gears of War, except a little crazier. That's Bulletstorm. But I say I had to have aggro that. Jeez. Is there even anything here? Unlucky. I got most of my health back though. But yeah, FPS roguelikes have been really fun. The only thing that we've kind of played recently was a game called Deadlink. I don't know if that game is still in early access or not. But when I played, it was very early. I think they have a good product. And like I said, when 50 million games launch every single day on Steam, to say that a game has a good product is definitely saying something. Oh my god. It's the bats. 100%. That's gonna ruin this. But like, I don't have shots pierce. So there's not really anything I can do to kill these bats when they're right on top of another monster. Oh my god, that did so much damage to me. It's the masker. I can't see. Duke Nukem? So funny enough, the idea of a Duke Nukem roguelite has actually been done. The most recent example is a game called... Oh my god, what's the name of that game? You're like an insane asylum patient. And for some reason, when you go to sleep, you are in a nightmare. Nightmare Reaper, that's what's called, Nightmare Reaper. You go to sleep, and then you're dreaming about basically Duke Nukem. And it even has that kind of aesthetic to it graphically. So it's a brand new game, but they did Duke Nukem graphics. It's actually really cool. The only weird thing about the game is that after every nightmare, you have to sell the gear that you've gotten. And sometimes you can't tell what's worth selling and what's not. And what you end up keeping and what you don't. And maybe that's like a he didn't know kind of deal. I just missed the tutorial, I guess. Crap, what a waste of my time. I need a weapon. A survival weapon, not these. Ooh, that was close. Yo, welcome to Hokkaido. We gotta go. So as you see, Malays looking mighty right now. We did half the biome and I have half a bar. If I was a betting man, I would assume I have another half biome and another half bar of Malays to get. Loose. Finally. Metal Mutation. That's another game. That's a FPS roguelite. Oh, wow. Stars. That was actually it for monsters. The only metal game that I've played recently is a game called Metal Unit, which is by the devs who did Skull the Hero Slayer. And, like, mechanically, I can see, okay, Skull influence. I mean, Metal Unit came out before Skull the Hero Slayer, I think. But I can definitely tell that it's the same studio. But character design-wise, unless you look at the witch in Skull the Hero Slayer, Metal Unit, very, very different aesthetically. And emphasis on the witch from Skull the Hero Slayer, if you catch my drift. On aesthetics. It's an interesting game, though. I think it's designed to be a Metroidvania, but it's almost more like a Mega Man style game, where it's an action, unlock stuff as you play kind of game. And after playing 30XX, I don't know if anyone can do... Is that an instant buy? I don't know who can do that, like, Mega Man roguelike anymore and beat out 30XX. I think that one is like the bee's knees. Whatever it is. Y'all get it. If you find shots pierce all enemies' explosive crossbow, game is gonna be an easy clap. So funny enough, Hokori, I can't reroll anything. So everything we get has to be a random drop. Now I could wish something, but the issue with wish is, again, I can't manipulate the shop to give me what I want. And I'm also broke. So there's also that. Let's not do that yet. I just want to see if a free item shows up. Yo, Chips, good to see you. Oh my god, if I was... Okay. It's just a PNG, it's not really there. Little peek behind the dev curtain. Those spikes don't really do anything. If you end up getting hit by them, I assume you patched your game. This better? I really don't want to take that crossbow into the next biome. Really, really. Is that possibly bad? A lot easier to fight bats. Which, funny enough, bats was going to be the next modifier until I found out that maskers were a thing. That's all my money, by the way. I need $12,000 to make this thing work. If I go... There's no way. There's no way. $12. V, you're trolling. Okay, math majors. Every hit is $10. If I need $12,000, how many hits is it until I get my 12K? Until I get my 401K, my retirement funds. A lot of people on YouTube want follow the light, but that's a little bit too much. I don't think that's too much as in too difficult. My issue with going follow the light is that I feel like it's a gimmick, if that makes sense. So it's like, if that were to show up randomly, I think that would be cool. But if every map was follow the darkness for the entirety of BC climbing, that's not just 18 BC. Now we have darkness in 19 BC and 20 BC and however long until the DLC comes out. And I can't really imagine that the average viewer would want to see darkness for that long. I might be wrong. Like, someone might say, yeah, V, I just played with darkness 24/7. Ever since I installed the game and they showed me I could do that, I turned it on. You have to, right? 1,200 hits for 12,000 gold if it's 10 gold per hit. All right. So we just need to hit 12,000 monsters or hit one monster 12,000 times. I do not see any issue. Why is it always Prison Depths Bank? What if you wish an item? Does it just add the legendary affixes on the existing affixes, or does it reroll automatically? It rerolls. And I know that because I had a victim's release Toxic Cloud on, I don't know what it was, maybe a Hokuto's bow. And I did wish, and it no longer had that anymore. But then again, yeah, it was in a shop. Like, I saw it in a shop and I went to pick it up and I lost the poison. Okay. 15 curse. There's an invisible Margie up here. Okay. Seven more. I almost missed that dodge roll. I don't know why that was like unusually fast to me. Boom. Rat Gamer. Every day with a Rat Gamer. I had a feeling. I knew I had 2 monsters left. I knew it couldn't be that easy. Wait, how do I only have $3,000? I'm broke. Okay. Bubble Tech. We gotta do a lot of parries, I think. What are you? Ah, a slasher. Of course. I wonder if I can pause with Get Rich Quick. Because, like, I have permanent timer on. I wonder if the game knows to turn off the timer If Get Rich Quick is even tied to the in-game timer. Let's find out. 1200 hits, probably gonna take 2 to 3 biomes. 75 enemies. Hit each one of them 3 times. I don't even think that's 1200. What's the name of the modifier where you have to keep killing or you start losing health? That is Bloodlust, I think? Bloodthirsty? Something like that. And I thought about that, but it's actually... It heals you when you kill an enemy. So, funny enough, the game might be easier because I have like infinite health until a boss. Like the only time that matters is on bosses, when I start yeeting health. Okay, I still have my Get Rich Quick, but I don't think the timer matters. Is good. Don't even try it. I need Heart of Ice. Bad. Right, gamer. Every freaking day, I'm telling you. Level 8 versus level 4. Oh, we can't sell because I need $12,000. Ah, yes. V, you almost forgot. Double green. Are you awake? You are. I thought you were playing Hitman over here. I gotta know if they're awake or not. You can tell when I'm actually trying. That's when the parries come out. It's like, V, are you using muscle memory right now, or are you using your brain? This is a rare circumstance of brain usage. Whenever I parry, I'm not on autopilot. Typically, I'm playing this game on autopilot. Not to, you know, toot my own horn or anything. It's just the honest truth. Nice. Not nice. Dude, second challenge rift. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Please, something die. Anything. Except me. Just don't kill me. Get destroyed? Alright. How'd you not get hit there? Lol. I'm telling you, brain usage. After dying 5 times in Hitman, you can't keep dying in every video. Knock on wood. I was saying the same thing with Retromation the other day. That like some days I'll like load up any game that I own and I just die. It could be League of Legends. It could be Hitman. It could be Skull the Hero Slayer. You get all the way to Dark First Hero and you still lose. Hitless every single boss. The most busted build you could possibly think of. And then he grabs and heals half of his HP. What am I supposed to do? That's why I'm glad I'm not a Skull the Hero. I'm glad I'm not a Slay the Spire player. If I was like Jorbs or something and I just lost 5 games of Slay the Spire in a row, I don't know if I would be playing any more Slay the Spire. That's gotta be kind of, I don't know, kind of painful. Oh, we got our 12,000. Holy crap, we're in there. Okay, one biome, 12,000 bucks. The math, it ain't mathin'. V, you gotta be, you gotta show controller. I can't show my controller. Buster's sitting on it. I wish I could. If I wake him up, then I'm gonna have to deal with him for the rest of the night. Someone did say, so the last time we played this, we were definitely in Dead Cells poverty, and someone was saying, V, why don't you get the money mutation? And the reason why was that if I get the money mutation, I will suddenly not have a mutation. Again, I'm already taking YOLO. I thought I had double jump. Oh my god, I think I lost it. Hooray, 10 melees. Yeah, I think that top amulet must be double jump. So yeah, I would have like -2 mutations. And then going for the money assumes that whatever I have can kill everything. And typically I need the money because I can't kill anything. So it's like where you need experience for a job and the job wants 10 years experience. What am I supposed to do? Moras? Ossuary. Can I do Ossuary? Ossuary has possible 2 curses. Shockers. Shockers could be a problem, but we have Stun Grenade. Thornies. More slashers. I feel like I'd rather go Moras. Famous last words. Might be better for our cluster grenade. That's ancient. I just don't think I could do Conjunctivious with something like this. Alright. So yeah. I will also have to reset. So whatever money I get, I'm going to be down like $1,000 too. On top of whatever I'm doing. Give me this. Wish I didn't see Bank earlier. I think I would have done Bank if it showed up right now. And lost. And then raged again. Ooh. Are oddly satisfying. That ain't good. How do you get Wish? Wish comes from, I want to say, your 3rd boss rush win. What I don't know is if that means you have to do like modified long. Definitely could be the case. We'll take that, sure. Wait, was that infected? I thought infected makes a nasty sound when you find it. Not that it matters, I guess. I have freaking 10 melees. I'm just living on 10 melees right now. Yo, the Heart of Ice, though? Why is my Malaise not going down? My game bugged? Dev game? Fix your game? Okay, I deserve that. That was a joke, by the way. And now I'm paying for the joke. See, that's why you can't make that kind of joke. Oh, a quick bow. Let you change? I'm not gonna lie. I do not want a survival quick bow. Funny enough, I don't think that does anything for me. We gotta speed up to get the value off of this. Crap. Oh, the curse was right above me too. Yeah, I've yet to take Wish in the BC climbing. I don't know if it's bannable or not. I'm kind of on the fence about it, and you all may know better than I do. If I were to take Wish, that guarantees we'll have a legendary, and maybe that's too strong. But then again, like, what if a good legendary never shows up? Like, what if I end up wishing a bone? All that does is give you move speed. What if I don't have the money for whatever's good in the shop? Like, I roll down and it's like a site that costs $10,000. To me, that makes it seem like it's probably balanced. But then, like, the one day I get a legendary tombstone, then all of a sudden people have an issue. Coming into the chat saying, see, that's why legendary should be banned. In my 17s, it's banned. Oh no! You all see that handcrafted laser? I actually could have died. Yo, my money don't jingle jiggle. It's actually pretty decent. I think at this point, because of me only having one mutation, I guess I can't read chat. Then it's not half bad. That's true. I didn't consider... Wow, that's 3 challengers. I didn't consider that we would have negative mutations even further than we do already. If you think about it right now, I have 1 mutation. Heart of Ice. And not gonna lie, it's working. Gonna lose 3%. But I'd rather do this now and possibly prevent failure. Good thing that wasn't Orb. Death Orb? I feel like we have a lot of Orbies in Dead Cells now. We just put out the Slay the Spire showcase on YouTube today. And that has orbs. Very good orbs at that. Some of the best. Did I get the other chest? I did not. Okay. Trying to speed up a little bit. I'm not speed running. We just want to make sure that we're not slacking. We're not stalling. Yo, Andre, good to see you. And Ilias, first time chatter. Happy to have you, happy to have you. Wow, look at all these brutality items. I sure do love being survival. I mean, I should not complain, right? Because this is actually working. I gotta be careful not to kill too many monsters. Let's leave that. I should have left that too. Okay. Yo, Brendan, good to see you as well. So sometimes this map can have 2 curses. So ideally, if a monster doesn't have to die, we should leave it. Okay. Okay, 1 curse. There's a guaranteed curse, and then the one other chest on the map could be the other one. I don't know what the rate is. If it's like 20% or something like that. I think people say it's 15%. I don't keep up with it all that much. Yo, grateful, thank you for that hydration. Someone else did a hydration earlier that I missed. So whoever you are, thank you. What's the opposite of prematurely? Post-maturely? So it's already happened. I need to say thanks still. Oh, there's a monster up here. Pretty certain there isn't a curse chance above 110% in this game. I feel like anecdotally, I probably get the curse, the double curse in Moras more than any other. So haven't beaten the sisters yet? Brian, it's a hard fight. I still die to it plenty of times. Hey, I just finished a 1BC run today and wanted to see what heck was. You're doing great though. I apologize, Andre. I'm not Andre. I apologize, Ilias. This is a little harder than just regular hell mode. Our hell is kind of jacked up, just to say that. Don't ask why. I'm a good boy. I haven't done nothing to nobody, but my hell is a little extra helly. Maybe it's like an episode of The Good Place. Like my hell is uniquely designed for me and like 3 other people at the same time. Yo, Robin. I gotta stop looking at chat. Robin, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I thought that was pressure sensitive. Hang on, I will get to you in un momento. Or whatever that is in Portuguese. Yo, good to see everybody. Robin, hope you had a good stream earlier. If you want to let us know what you were playing, would certainly love to hear about it. Scum. Isn't Scum the, isn't that like a Rust game? A Rust-like? Which is basically a, crap. I don't want to say Tarkov. I'm actually going to take this. H1... What's the game that came out from H1Z1? Like, H1Z1 was made because of the game before that. V, the Amulet. Arma, that's the one. Yeah. Rust is an Arma-like, right? DayZ? Wait, is it DayZ or is it Arma? Or is DayZ a mod from Arma 3? So it's such a weird time to be playing games is around then. Scum is better than DayZ. Got it. Yeah, I know you called it Horror Survivor. I didn't remember there were horror elements until now. I do think there are random zombies that walk around. See, like if you took Wish, you may not see anything but doors, flamethrowers, and owls. While Survivor. Like, all very, very useless. Even those items right there, not very good for survival. Crap, I have a lot of money. 12,000? Like, nothing I can do with it. I think we just gotta rock with what we have. Okay. Let's set the prediction up for what's the next legendary gonna be. The first we've seen so far is a quick bow. I don't know if that helps you or not. For all we know, that does not mean the next thing will be melee. All I'm saying is that use that information with what you will. Thank you for answering each other's questions in the chat, by the way. Especially around the 17 BC rules. Rules that have been completely made up. We found out vampirism is not super great with pickaxe. Pickaxe is a little too slow to get all your health back. Last time we had 3 or 4 weapons in a row. Vote weapon then. Surely it will happen again, right? Your boy Boogie, good to see you if I didn't say hi to you already. Alright, we got Mama Tick coming in. We always have 10 melees. Hopefully that doesn't matter for a fight like this. We don't have attack indicators. And apparently I do no damage. Survival is a little tough. Because, like, there's no synergies really to speak of. Except for stun. Or bonus damage to frozen target, but those are only 1 hit at a time. Why does my death orb just fizzle like that? Is that legit? Yo, stun grenade. OP. Don't be sleeping on this. Alright. This is what dreams were made of. The best legendary coming up. Can only imagine what it is. Curse sword. Vampirism. Tonic. No, I think I would take Tonic if it showed up. What's gonna be? I wonder why the third pickaxe hit crits for less than the second. Because I think it's AoE. I think from a dev standpoint, like, it would be too strong if it crits the entire, like, zone around you. Again, I'm not balanced dev, though. Oh my god. Self-synergy phaser, that's pretty interesting. I would need a survival weapon that is fast enough to work with phaser. Like, you teleport behind the enemy, and you can actually hit it before it hits you. Oh, that's baseball bat. Wait, didn't I win with this exact setup? Wait, wasn't... Alright, a little bit of homework for anyone in the chat. Would someone be able to go to my YouTube and see the last win on On YouTube, what was posted last? 14 BC, maybe? Maybe 13 BC? I think it was baseball bat phaser survival. I think. Of course, the bat might not show up. But we have plenty of money to find out if it will. Do I take off the money mutation? Just keep stacking it? I don't think I want it anymore. YOLO for sure. Mandatory. Heart of Ice. Kind of want health, just in case we screw up some of these phaser gameplays. We don't need instinct though. Okay. Still, streamer roam. This is graveyard, I think. Yo, this might be a throw. But there's, I think, 3 shops here. I kind of think we go streamer roam. You just have to be really, really careful because this is a curse. And it's a 15 curse. Last win was Boomerang build with Owl. Not bad, not bad. V, I don't know what you've seen of chat, but you misclicked the prediction result. Phaser, oh my god. I did? I am so sorry. That probably happens once every 3 months. I don't really have like a solution to that. So I definitely apologize to anyone who may have lost some points. I don't really have any way. Like Twitch has no system to give points away either. Like, we can't even, how you would say honor system it, where people just don't do the prediction the right way. So, sorry, everybody. Let me get back to the thing before we lose our momentum. All right, so we're in Fractured Shrines. We have a cursed chest right here. It's 15 curse. Really, the major issue is that you have to go past all of this crap. All of this bull in order to get to monsters that you can actually kill. And look, there's junk all along the way. Triple green. Let's leave these. We have a decent path to the curse. We can kind of go backwards too. If you feel like this way is the safer way, which I think it is, since I hit all these traps, do that one too. Should be legit. Yeah, if anything, if Twitch implemented like a refund system after you do the credit, that'd be good, but I'm sure the timing's too tight. All right. What do we got? What do we got? Abyssal Trident. Off phaser. Bonus to the back? Is that too slow? Part of me thinks this is actually viable. Yo, I'll get that in just a second. Wow. I have never had that happen to me before. Are you kidding me? All right, that's a world first. Phaser issue? Trident issue because you have to do like the full overhead? Or is that a Fractured Shrine issue? Or is that a V.Me issue? You know what? Maybe that's worthy of a poll. New poll. What happened? Phaser issue? But, Trident? Overhead issue? Fractured Shrines issue. Alright, cash your votes, people. Oh, I guess there is sort of a way to delete people's V-Bucks. You could do a poll. That costs V-Bucks to do. You just can't, like, give the V-Bucks back to the people. Alright. Not bad, not bad. That's one really, really good way to lose a run. I do want to win this today, though. I just gotta take out the trash at some point tonight. Alright, Scythe me? I will not take the double damage Tesla coil as much as I would like to. 20%, 20%, no victim slow. Actually terrible. Good luck, chat. Rat gamers. So for those who have not seen my Scythe gameplay, you're in for a treat. The only issue is that when you're playing 17 BC, the treat ain't as good as it used to be. It's got some challenges. But you know what? I never back down from a challenge. That's how we're playing 17 BC in the first place. Thought you were gonna spin. You gotta get in the rhythm, no pun intended, of Scythe. You gotta play like a Scythe man. You gotta play like your Thanatos from Hades, or the character from Guilty Gear. What's the character from Guilty Gear, everybody? The one with the top hat and the scythe. Do they have a scythe? I might be making it up. Ooh, how in the world did I not get hit by that? Testament. Just like Xenosaga, that's the Black Testament. Which is kind of spoiler. I feel like I have to take that. But without something besides the wolf trap, it's not that good. Yo, thank you for that react segment. We'll maybe do that like before the boss or something. Okay. The Rampager didn't see me in the fog. Stun grenade. Now, how do you not play baseball bat here, V? The game gave you everything you need. Okay, hear me out. What if I told you I just don't want to play baseball bat this early? We'll save it for later. I don't mind, but it's a little early to bust that out, I think. We gotta let someone else get at least a bit of the stage. At least a little bit. Yeah, this one's better. Like, you don't want it to just be Beyonce. There's all the other members of Destiny's Child. You know, I can't even finish that joke because I can't think of their names. Like, it makes sense when you finish that off with the other singers. And not that I have anything against the other singers, it's just that I'm not up on my my R&B hits of the past decade. I'm still back on the Isley Brothers, for anyone who's old enough to remember them. Wait. No uninfected food. Okay. Kelly Rowland. Is Michelle Williams doing anything? There was uninfected food. Man. Yeah, what's Michelle? No, we know what Kelly Rowland's doing, but what's Michelle doing these days? We could do Toxic. Yo, Grand Sabo. Welcome. Happy to have you here. Sabo as in like Sabo Tinder? Like a cactar from Final Fantasy? Or Sabo as in like, I know? Sabo. No, is that past tense? Because it's say. You wouldn't say Sabo. I feel like Sabo is something a child would say. Until like they're still learning Spanish. So like to them saying Sabo is perfectly fine. Michelle is on Masked Singer. I have not seen a single episode of Masked Singer. How's that show even work? Because it's celebrity singers, right? Don't you know what the singer sounds like? Because they're a celebrity singer? It's actually something a kid would say in Portuguese instead. Ah. Okay. We do have a lot of Portuguese speakers in our chat. Almost enough that I could learn the language, but my brain capacity is only so much. NA education moment. Oh, yes. Now I remember why I don't go Scythe here. Because you can't beat the leeches and man-to-leech combat. Same thing with bats, really. Oh, we don't have victim slow either? Yeah, this has to be swapped out. Unfortunately, this map only has one shop in it. And it's not guaranteed to be a weapon shop either. We're rolling a 50-50 today. And usually when I play my MMOs, my card games, etc., we don't really go for 50-50s. That's just a way to lose, basically. I tried the stun grenade so bad. I really did. Yeah, this without the victim slow is a liability. Yo, Badger. Maybe recovery. Yo, I'm trying. This one's for you, Badger. 26 months of Prime. Yo, that reminds me, if you have a Amazon Prime, you can link it for free and sub to any channel once per month. Badger said, V, you know what? This month I got you. Thank you, Badger. My God, I'm so freaking weak. 17 BC hitting kind of hard right now. Gonna stand. How dangerous do I think hippos are? Aren't they like the number 5 killer animal on the planet? Most confirmed kills in the sub-African safari. I think that's a real statistic. Name a better KDA animal. I was gonna say foxes, but I don't think anyone would get that joke. Yo, Yeti, thank you. Y'all are sharp. What in the world? I'm supposed to be just making myself laugh. Oh my god, okay. We already saw the shop. The shop's a skill shop, right? This might be unwinnable. Second stun. $83,000. How do I get a small loan of 83 grand without using a health pot? Mosquito has ultimate KDA? Is it the mosquito though, or is it the larva? Not the larva, the stuff. The microbes. Holy crap, you're up to 17. Vizier, we're trying. And 17's been kicking my butt, honestly. If I were to hazard a guess, I'd say I've probably died 8 times so far. Maybe more. 8 sounds a little small. SMOL. Just kill me. Is baseball bat banned? It's not banned. It doesn't work with stun grenade. That's the YOLO first that absolutely kills me. But I guess I gotta pay more attention to what the weapon stats are. Because if it's... And I said before, 20%, 20%, no victim slow, this is bad. Like, I already knew from the very beginning. I'm gonna do this one time and then ask the question. Is it legal to look at the tubes and then restart? Why wouldn't it work with stun grenade? Didn't it say that it was Groot only? Or am I thinking of Shark? Maybe I'm thinking of Shark. Explosive again. I don't mind running back the explosive. Then again, this looks kind of spicy. Impaler Mushroom Boy. I feel like we're playing the game the devs envisioned. We expect you to use every color together, as a matter of fact. What was my Mushroom Boy doing? It's legal. If anything, just add more deaths. So what I'm thinking, so our good buddy Halion. We were checking out Halion doing some high heat climbing. And sometimes the initial boom, or whatever you end up getting, maybe it's a hammer, especially if you want a hammer. The initial hammer really makes a difference. So it's like, why am I going to bother playing Hades Spear if the initial thingy was Explosive Y? Explosive Spear. That's like awful. You just restart. You're essentially wasting the viewer's time by playing a worse run when you don't have to. Now, of course, you don't want to just spam restarts, because I feel like that's also not fun. My god. Does nothing die? Okay, that's the strat that I wanted. It does seem to work. Wrong way, Butcher Boy. Wrong way. Okay, whatever. There we go. That's what we like. You gotta work with me, buddy. We have one direction we have to go in. Okay. Is no amulet on the list yet? It's not. No amulet. My only issue with that is as soon as I pick up an amulet, then we're essentially losing the run. And you can't, as far as I know, you cannot drop an amulet on the floor. Grab this real quick before I forget about it. It would work if I could, though. Yeah, you start off with collar, I understand that, but the one moment...
Look at that damage. We're dead.
Where I just so happen to press R1. Or you could say, okay, the food is on top of the necklace. And I press the button. Just pick the collar back up. It's an interesting thought. I won't rule it out. I'll say that much. This is anti-synergy. So yeah, no amulet means no extra jumps and stuff like that. Maybe no dodge roll leaves a poison cloud, or walking leaves fire. It doesn't necessarily lose the run, but does, you know, it is a lever. And we do like levers. 2 melees. What's a map with walls? Toxic? When I started playing Dead Cells, I thought the collar was potentially important for the story, and you had to carry it to the end of a run. That would be kind of a cool achievement. Devs, if you're out there, if you're looking for more achievements to add to the game, win with the collar. But I think it would have to be after 0 BC. Because I think people would still somehow win without any amulet in 0 BC. I'm just thinking of how like a new player might skip elites if they see one. And of course, there's like the challenge doors. Maybe they won't get one of those because they're going a little slower and maybe not killing every monster or getting hit plenty of times. Wow, I actually missed that. Okay. YOLO again. Yeah, we do have to be careful about not making enemies too tanky. So the recent levers we've used are all around making the run itself harder. Where we have like less money and all kinds of stuff like that. So like the weapon quality is still there. Of course, we are using ++ and not S. My God. We found the wall. It's a K-Kona joke. Should be good. There's plenty to do here in Toxic Sewers. Honestly, imagine if Impaler was a green item. I think it would probably be one of the best survival weapons in the game. You just have to make it like War Spear, where it does not get the heavy status. What we're calling heavy status is the 20% bonus for free, and then victims slow nearby targets, and no interruption, you would have to get rid of that. Yo, you see that? Kind of sick. Little boy's got the moves. I'm not aggroing the Rampager. Kind of beyond me. I don't mind the poison just then. I also realized that a lot of my deaths were from not parrying. And I was saying earlier that you gotta play with your actions per minute at the max. Like, you can't just press square anymore in 17 BC. The Y button needs to be used. Unless you have baseball bat. Or it could be a baseball bat with a boy axe. Wow. Alright. I want heavy war spirit back. Tier S. I gotta say, I don't have anything to do with that getting nerfed. Did we make a video saying that War Spear was a top 3 build? Yes. But does that mean I want it to be nerfed? Those are your words, not mine? Crap, I meant to parry that. Yo, Mushroom Boy playing... What protects the quarterback? In American football terms. Not like a linebacker, right? Doesn't the linebacker go forward? I'm just thinking like line back, as in like hold the line. Does that job not get much love? I mean, yeah, the quarterback has to do the pass, but if it wasn't for the whatever job, I feel like where would Brady be without whoever that is? He's your block tackle? Is that the real term? I don't know anything about American football. Same. But it's not like a I hate sports kind of deal. It's that I just never got into football. My parents put me in basketball, baseball, martial arts, and like golf for probably one summer. Football was never on the table. Now that they really had an issue with football, is that them themselves, they weren't football players either. A center, maybe? Offensive lineman. I think that's the word I want, but apparently that ain't it. Yeah, is the defensive lineman not like a premier role? Like, does that not get you the big bucks? Doesn't that role probably have the most injuries tied to it? That's the concussion role, right? Well, you figure they get a lot more than the quarterback does. Yeah, I keep saying job. I don't know why. For some reason, job is just easier. Thankless job. Symmetrical Lance doing work right now. Oh my god, blood splatter. There's not really someone whose job is to protect the quarterback. Really? Wait, so when like the quarterback falls back, looking for that throw, there's like people in front of them, I think. That's gotta be like a job. So you're doing MVPs, and it's like, okay, Rodrigo has like the most quarterback protections of the whole season. Is that not a thing? Do they not like follow that number? So I actually think the Mushroom Boy at this point is anti-synergy. Thankless job. Being Mushroom Boy is a thankless job. Best stuff. There's only room for the star over here. I need more quarterback names. I can't stop saying Tom Brady. Can someone please give me better quarterbacks? Not being toxic. Peyton Manning? Isn't he like 60 years old? Not being toxic, by the way. Ben, I can't pronounce that name. Roethlisberger. There are none, and I hate Brady. See, that's the issue, Vizier. We're speaking the same language here. There's gotta be a better quarterback for me to call out when I make football jokes. Who's the Steelers quarterback? Someone go onto google.com or go to Sporkle. Sporkle, name one, no, name two, because we know Brady. Name 2 quarterbacks ever. Difficulty impossible. Ben Roethlisberger is the Steelers quarterback. V, that's exactly who you asked for? Okay. But Ben's retired? Wait, are we talking about the same Ben? Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett sounds like a young guy's name, which I appreciate. Okay. He's fresh out of college this season. Yes. All right. I'm sold. This is how you know we have a good survival build, by the way. If you can talk about American football, then you know your survival build's legit. Did I even cleanse the map? I must have. Okay, shop is a skill shop. I don't really want to go full protection. Yes, stunned or root. You know what killed me, Andre? Is that when I looked at this, I saw the Groot had the color difference. And I know that stun does not have one, it's just a standard white. But I instinctively only looked at the gray and dismissed everything else in the text. I'm sure no one else does that but me. Probably better, right? Help us out in the long run. Rip money. You thought V would have money. You really did. I'm broke. Oh, okay. So I'm sorry. I was looking at this for extra long because I was thinking in this square right here, Corrupted Prison's supposed to be blocked by Spider Room. Like, you cannot get in unless you can wall climb. Now, I was thinking to myself, there is nothing preventing me from going to Corrupted Prison. So I had to backtrack all the way, because remember, this doesn't connect, all the way past 3 teleports until the jump puzzle. I thought this was like handcrafted skips to get into Corrupted Prison, but apparently they did actually put the Spider Rune in there, just way back. Jackson is probably the best all-rounded threat quarterback in the NFL. That's a very American sentence that you just typed out, Vizair. That's great. A threat quarterback. I feel like you're either a writer for ESPN or they should hire you. My God, another corrupted bank. I don't know what that is. Man, I had a run last night where I had 3 rifts and 3 cursed chests before the first boss. Felt good. I'm probably needing that right now. Though to be fair, I would need a challenge rift here, challenge rift in the next biome, and maybe like an extra challenge rift just to sauce it up a little bit. 2 challenge rifts in the same map. Not hacking. Any rat gamers down here? Usually we don't have a fogger just like out by itself like that. Oh my God, I thought I died. I actually failed to roll through the Inquisitor, and the rat could have killed me if it didn't die to the, I don't think it even died to the grenade. It just got rejected by it. Wow. This stuff is tanky. Yeah, see, if we increase the monster HP any further, there's gotta be a limit, I think. Oh, not that. Think. Use our brain. Okay. You know, we haven't really been seeing birds in this map in a while. That kind of took me by surprise. We were almost worried that they mistakenly taken the birds out. That is how much we've gone through this biome without seeing a single bird. And or V's hacking somehow. Which, I mean, to be fair, it's not extremely far off. In 17 BC, something's gotta be up. The birds were endangered and they have begun mating again. Nature. I remember seeing that on Nat Geo Wild back in 1990, but now Nat Geo only shows like American Trucker and American Gold Miner and American Fish Wrangler. I can't watch those shows, and I apologize if that's your favorite show is American Goat Wrangler. You know what? More power to you, but what happened to old-fashioned like animal shows on National Geographic and stuff like that? I need this stun. Sorry, I keep glancing over at chat. I need to change my setup so that I don't instantly die by looking at my Twitch chat. Even Dan Giesling has a really good emote for that. I think it's called like Dan G Glance. And it's just like his eyes like looking left. Very, very fun. And I do it too much as someone who's playing a permadeath action roguelite. Ah, my vision is clear. I can finally see. Can I get a survival weapon? That's good. RNB. Victim slow. Damage is a little lacking. That really doesn't have the 20% on it. Wow. Okay. I'm in the gym watching you for some Dead Cells games. Yo, what's your go-to gym thing? I assume that's what people call it. This is asking for a lot to show up in one run. That's not troll. You're trolling. Why is symmetrical lance stronger? I guess because of the bonus to crit. I'm not trolling. You're trolling. Shoulder things are your favorite. I've been getting a lot of shoulder things on TikTok lately. I don't know exactly why. I guess shoulders are just in on TikTok right now. Might need this for whatever boss I'm fighting. Unless something else shows up. Can't do conjunctivius. Even ramparts is like really bad, I feel. Food? Rip food? 93%? If I die because of the 93%, I deserve it. I still am not a fan of No Mercy on a, like, bonky survival like this. I feel as though, ideally, you will kill the monster in the one hit, and the execute's never gonna happen, but in 17 BC, maybe it's a different story. I also want to apologize if I miss any chat, by the way. Alright. Ramparts, a very rare map for VeeDotVod to be on. But you know, 17 BC is rare. Yeah, No Mercy was pointless here. You never know when you need the oddities. Sleeper hits in 17 BC. How do you know it's pointless? You're gonna be a fan when one monster is still alive. Still alive, are you? See, I'm kind of cracked with the oven axe. He in the axe and outcome the pogs. Okay, that was greedy, I guess. I didn't know. I guess that's what the shield is for? Deal with some of this stuff? exclamation point time played. Is that supposed to give you how many hours I have in this game? Is that the idea? That was weird. About to say, please don't miss. I was looking at chat. I gotta leave. My God. There we go. So I probably just gained 3 melees in that one platform. You would think I did it on purpose. V, he just doesn't leave. He doesn't know when to quit. He's like the most annoying house guest. Coming in, eating all your food, not even asking what food is like okay to eat and not. Drinking your Mountain Dew. There's only a couple cans left. Going in, rubbing your dog like the opposite way. Like what normal person would rub their dog from back to front? That's what I'm talking about. Number of executes, 6. That's just a visual bug. Don't worry about it too much. Holding your cat wrong? Well, you hold River wrong. She will tell you. She doesn't even let us pick her up. If you hold Buster wrong, he'll be confused for a while. And then it's like a vibe check. I can't see. I'll let you change. Yo, get Darius. Funny enough, my first YouTube thumbnail for Oven Axe was a Darius splash art from League of Legends. Because I can't not talk about League of Legends for 5 minutes. A little wasted. Crap. I expected that to go up with me. Sorry, were you asking, does the execute always show up if the monster's gonna die or not? I think it is probably dying to like fire or something, in which it would say, yeah, this should be executed because the fire definitely wouldn't kill it. Wow, I kind of expected this. Wow, we are now full circle. You know what? It's actually not bad. We have victim slow on the X, but not on the Y. Oh, we do. Oh, we have it on both. That's actually good. We just don't have bonus damage on the Y. All right, remember when I said I was cracked with the scythe, and then it was 17 BC and it stopped killing things? I would like to tell you I'm now cracked again. Oh my god, please die. Don't let me fight that. Thank you, game. That's not a good monster for the scythe. Sick. Feel like a rat gamer's gonna show up. Crap. Didn't mean to do that. That was a little gutsy. But it worked out. We're fine. I don't know if I want kill rhythm with this, because I'm down the mutation. We need Heart of Ice for sure. I don't know what I want. I kind of want health. Is that bad? Oh, that might be a thing. Until Ice Armor shows up. Someone said 10 malaise is almost here. Let me help you with that. There's your 10 malaise. All right. He do be gaming. Kind of a small ramparts, right? Look at these towers. Those are baby towers right there. Usually they're freaking 9 stories each. Now all I got is two stories, a flat, and then like a 1 skyscraper. All cost the same thing in Boston, London, Los Angeles, whatever. I don't know if it's worth it for me to buy the Robitussin. And I think I'm still going to Conjunctivius. No. Nah. Okay, we're trolling. Oh, I wanted Armadillo Pack. That's what I wanted. And not Kill Rhythm. I'll buy the Robitussin. This is my hope that I don't get back into 10 malaise. Okay. Ah, okay. That's... Yes, I did exactly that, Brendan. I always gotta look out for my Swift Swords in the chat. See, that's the extra sauce that you didn't know you wanted. I try to look at other Dead Cells streamers and like there's something different between their streams and your streams, V. I don't know what it is. It's that. It's got it. And I should say all Dead Cells streamers are good. Everyone brings their own spin to the table, which is the best part about it. Take that. I guess I could have kept No Mercy for this fight. Should be fine. Some give you a little more honey mustard than the others. That's my pleasure. Oh, okay. So you can see my malaise is going up awfully fast. I paid... how much money? Too much. We're fine. I'm sad. So my issue right now is the heavy turret sometimes interrupts the boss. But due to the diminishing returns, it sometimes does not. And I don't know if I have like the free hit. And now I'm behind enemy lines. Yeah, if I had No Mercy right now, it would probably be dead. Alright. Yeah, I can do the react after. That's fine. Okay. No legendary, but you know what? Maybe we don't need it. Stuns the victim, Rhythm and Bozuki? That sounds good. But I kind of want to stick to the Scythe gameplay, because I really don't want to reroll again. All right. Syrup wasn't worth it. So the syrup was worth one single piece of malaise. If the boss removes 5, then I'm down to 4. So it must have been like 1 that was valuable. Otherwise, we would have been at 5 right now. Which, it's literally 1 malaise, so perhaps, yes. The math ain't mathing. Alright. So someone submitted a V.React. I believe this one's courtesy of Andre. I know Andre's been having a lot of fun in Sekiro lately, so maybe this is a little bit more Sekiro. Just a reminder of how good of a game this is. Okay. This is a very good fight. I should say that. This is one of the best fights in the game. I don't know if this is on New Game Plus or what. These might mean it's plus. And this thing is also... Oh, you can't see my mouse. This is also nice. That's how you know they're a gamer. They're using items. As everyone should. You should always be using your items. Okay, right here. Alright, Inner Genichiro. Kinda loud? Oh, it's actually not that loud for you all. This fight's really good. This to me is an example of the devs could honestly just show anyone this fight and it would sell them the game. Look at that easy posture. Hitless posture. Some people go ham on this fight. I don't know how. Like, whenever I do it, I'm always getting tagged. But I've seen a lot of speedrunners just, like, almost pure kill him. I love that attack. It's so cool. If you're ever wondering, can I play Sekiro? Just do it. Hey, don't ask the question. Just do it. Phase 3. You can almost think of it as a rhythm game. If you pull out the dance pad, you're a pro. Looking like a Super Lewis, our good buddy, who makes controllers. I wonder if you can do the aerial execute on that. Such a fun fight. Press L1 game. There are a lot of people who do feel that way. I get it 100%. Same people do that with Bloodborne too, where like Bloodborne is not a Dark Souls style game, and it's not. It's its own beast, no pun intended. But there's definitely people who like Hades has that too. In Hades, there's a lot of people who are like, okay, it's circle button the game. It's dash revolution. I don't really care to spam dash all the time. I want to actually do something. Can I do slumbering? I think I think this is better than Stilt. It's a little tough, though, to be perfectly honest. If you just so happen to not land the ice on the caster or the golem, it might be a death. But yeah, Hades has that same issue. I don't know if there's any other games where people are like, yo, this game's fantastic, and then someone else would say, yeah, but it's like, this is the bad part. And it's one of those where, like, for me, I would never think that dodge roll spam and parry are, like, potential issues for a gamer. Like, to me, that is the game. But when you're coming out of Dead Cells, oh, wow. Wow, okay, we gotta spam the ice grenade. As I don't press it. When you're coming out of something like Dead Cells, I could see where there's a huge gameplay disparity from one to the other. Oh my god, it didn't reach. Alright, this might be a health pot. I'm at 19%. It has to be. Okay. Yo, green eggs. Good to see you. Good to see you. Sorry, I'm having trouble responding to chat because the monsters don't really want me to. Every time I look away, there's either something teleporting on top of me or there's something shooting at me. $17 BC, real hard for streamers out here. I do want the stun still. Stun's gonna help me actually land hits. Famous last words. So the usual way that I play Scythe is that I play a sort of X button, Y button only sort of build, where that is all of my damage. I don't use skills that do damage. I use skills that let me press X and Y. And then I use cooldown reduction so I can get those back sooner. So if I can find something to replace this heavy turret, we might be okay. But I'm simply not spamming my ice grenade enough. Okay, not bad, not bad. Huh. Always love when that happens. It's like, I never remember that Armadillo Pack moves grenades until it happens. Thinking. Okay. This is the build you were waiting for. V, how long has it been? It's been centuries since you played a real Scythe build that didn't devolve into baseball bat. Wow. Oddly enough, I thought that would kill it. And you know what I'm also just now noticing? When the monsters transform into their, like, living forms, it's almost like Attack on Titan lightning coming down. And obviously, this came out before Attack on Titan. But I can't unsee it. Oh, wow. Okay, we need more survival, apparently, to kill anything. Mushroom Boy, Greed Shield. So funny enough, this started off with a bunch of brutality, like a bunch. And now all of the survival is coming out. And I feel good, but it's a little late. I wish I had seen this a long time ago. Right, we didn't get the curse. Yo, Walasi, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, as always. You know, I asked the devs. I want to say it was at PAX East when Bad Sea had first came out. We sat down and talked with the devs there. And I pointed out that sometimes when I use the scythe, the monsters, after the monster I was going for dies. And it's not a complaint. I'm just curious if the hitbox is wrong or if that is somehow designed to do that. And the devs actually said that there is hidden tech in there where it's almost like shrapnel. I think that's the main idea, is that the shrapnel from the monster you killed is hitting the monster behind it. Is that a worm grenade? Is that a cudgel? Which is really cool. You've also seen where it will kill a monster that has a shield too. Wow, it is. Stun duration 50% on a cudgel. Which I thought it already does that, but sure, that's fine. Payment for chat? Let's make sure we actually click the right one this time. There we go. Cyclops will ignore shields and shield breaker of Ignite if it hits multiple enemies. Otherwise, hitting a shield resets the critical attack. Both claws have shockwave effect. Yeah, and again, like I said, I didn't bring it up to the dev team because it needed to be gotten rid of. To me, it was, is this intended? And if so, awesome. And yeah, someone had the foresight where if you just happen to miss a monster by an inch, it probably feels terrible. So let's give you that extra inch so long as you kill something in front of it, so it looks natural. Very, very cool stuff. All right. So we're unfortunately gonna have to take the curse into the next biome. It's probably Sepulcher, so we're gonna have a 30 curse in Sepulcher. It's god awful. Wait, I didn't even cleanse the map? How? How not? I feel like that means I should probably leave that. The one challenge rift after we passed. I've probably done 5 challenge rifts today in total. None of which were in this run. Let's go here. All right. Thank you, game. TY game. Get destroyed. Yo, Jay, cool. Holy crap, 30 months. There's no more months left. Appreciate that. Hope you're having a good Tuesday, Jay, cool. Assuming it's Tuesday where you are. Wow, that was luck. Being very gutsy with this scythe right now. A lot of smack for someone without an ice armor or a diverse deck. Almost 3 years. The 3-year emote, not emote. 3 years curse sword maybe? Because I know scythe is the 1 year, I believe. We're just looking to see if I can get anything that would want cudgel. Nah, I didn't think so. Alright, let's see if we can find a skill. Ice armor. Even tonic might be okay. Not ideal, but I need something not heavy turret. Again, big thanks to everyone taking a look at 17 BC today. That's a tonic. It's not good enough, I think. Oh my god, $9,000? If I had recycle, this would be a non-issue. I'd be able to get every single diverse deck I've ever seen. Did they nerf Blade Tonfa against Mama Tick because it feels like you're not supposed to use it against her? What happens when you do? Are you saying that you just tried it and something was very different? I'm gonna say no, it hasn't been like spot nerfed on the boss. Unless you're saying that it does something completely out of the ordinary. Why'd I roll? As if something was gonna happen if I was rolling. The first attack gives you mega pushback. Yeah. I don't think that is intentional. What I would assume is happening is that the boss's hitbox doesn't allow for a player to be inside of it. So the only thing it can do is reject you away from it. This isn't it. This is the complete opposite. I was telling you that my build is X and Y only, and the skills are just for protection. That thing, you need, your skills are your only damage. And the pogo is protection. Alright. Little time check. Got a little ways to go. It's a little late, but I kind of counted on that. Heavy crossbow. No, thank you. We're rocking the scythes. Well, yeah, I only just now got the 9,000. I was like, wait, I had 9,000 for the deck earlier, but we did not. 1 a.m. where you are? You are in South America? Brazil? 30 curse. Honestly, not my ideal setup here. Pyro does not pierce. If it had pierce, I think you take that. Just to clear the curse. Oh god. Mario Maker? Right after the curse? That's kind of messed up. And there might actually be another curse on this map. Oh my god. The crab jump scared me. So I'm looking down, expecting to down slam onto the mummy, which didn't kill it, mind you. The crab does the attack, doesn't kill me. I don't have a skill for the failed experiment. So I roll like towards it. It does the hit. I don't go through it. Again, just like the Mama Tick scenario, I like roll and get stopped into the boss. And then it just does one of those. Very good, like, excellent kill. If I would have had it any other way, I wouldn't have liked it. So thank you for that one, failed experiment. If I was gonna kill the player, that's how I would have done. Absolutely. Wow. So 17 BC, if I were to guess at this point, we played Monday, Saturday, and today. Maybe like 5 deaths each. I'd say maybe like 15 deaths if I were to give it like a nice round number. You think if I attacked it with a dodge? My issue is I rolled into it. If anything, when I down slammed, I should have just stayed right there and done nothing else. Except, like you said, maybe attack. But dodge roll or dodge roll backward. Which I think there was an Inquisitor, right? Behind me on the other wall that was gonna shoot towards us. Kind of nasty, just to say that. But then again, 17 BC is meant to be nasty. This has been the hardest difficulty that we have made thus far. The win is there. I can taste it. I can smell it. It's cooking in the oven right now. That might actually be the air fryer. We're air frying this victory. The next time we're gonna give it a try, I'd say maybe so today's Monday. Probably Saturday, because we have a viewer build on Wednesday. And then tomorrow we're doing Try Me. Still very good stuff. Like, even despite dying, we're having good deaths. It would be terrible if the deaths were sucky. But alas, it's pretty late. I still have to take out the trash and all of that stuff, so I'm gonna call it here. Getting a little hungry too. Maybe a little hangry at the same time. So definitely thank you all for tuning in today. Several 100,000 streamers, 69,000 partnered streamers. If you chose to spend your time here, I do appreciate that very, very much. Follow the channel so you know when we go live again. Check us out on socials, Twitter especially, Discord, join the Discord, YouTube, new videos every single week. Video today, video tomorrow. Video Wednesday, hopefully. Video Thursday, hopefully. Sponsored videos, hopefully, this week. We got a whole smorgasbord of stuff this week. So definitely thank you all. Couldn't do it without each and every one of you. We will be closing it. I'm actually kind of hungry. I don't know what I'm gonna eat though. Maybe make like a shaggy sandwich or something. Like 5 pieces of bread tall. With nothing but like peanut butter and jelly on every layer. That might be what I'm doing when I get out of here. I will be doing a raido today. We will be raiding our good buddy Data Dave, who's playing some Pokemon Unite. If I can have you do one thing and one thing only before bed, dinner, breakfast, brunch. Maybe you're gonna water the cat or take the dog out for a what would you do with the dog besides walking it? A jog? That sounds too normal. Take the dog out for a mow. If you can copy the text you see on the screen, either the V high or the V heart, whichever one that you have access to, copy that text. We're gonna paste it into Data Dave's chat. Data Dave loves some, I think this Pokemon's called Zoroark. It's like it's a furry Pokemon. That's what it is. It's anthropomorphic, walking Wolverine kind of weasel deal. I don't know. Either way, copy the text you see on the screen. We're gonna paste it into Data Dave's chat. Data Dave loves the copy pasta. Thank you for all the bits, follow, subs, raids coming through as well. Appreciate every one of you. But I will see you all in Dave's chat. Have a good night, everybody.
It's been a while. You suggested break or something. Like, why don't we look at it real quick?